Vladimir, how are you doing? Our plan is going according to plan. Beautifully, wonderfully, and fantastically. They can burn down their gender. Burning down Tesla is not a big deal. If you were colonized by Italy, Ethiopian food would be like caninoli, ravioli, lalalonli.
Why?
Why do you say why? Because I'm the president of the world.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fabulous time wherever you are. You know, for me and in my career journey, there are a lot of people that I was able to have a conversation with. Entrepreneurs, CEOs, youth in different sectors doing what they are good at. For me, there are some people that I would never ever get rid of asking questions, because you know why? They always have something new to talk about. And as you guys have been tuning with us, for the past 3 weeks, we've been having a conversation with President Donald J. Trump. And you guys have guessed it. This week, again, we'll be having a conversation with him because his character, what he does, his move is unpredictable and really surprising. The one and only President Donald Trump is here with us to have again.
It's nice to see you again. We're doing this tremendously and beautifully, by the way.
So now I have got the pattern of our conversation. So I'm just gonna go straight to the topic. You know, 2 words. What I will say is Russia and Ukraine. All right. So you have 2 different characters when it comes to those 2 countries. When it comes to Ukraine,
what a nasty question.
When it comes to Ukraine, you're more bold, you're aggressive. And when it comes to Russia, you're timid, you're shy, you're just trying to make Putin happy. Do you fear Putin? Is that it?
It's not because I fear Putin. It's because I love Russia, like I love Adash. And the reason I love Russia is because I have to say it. I am KGB, by the way, KGB.
What does it mean?
Kiev Get Back. Kiev Get Back is KGB. And a lot of people think that I speak like this all the time. This is not my real accent, by the way. This is what I sound like when I'm speaking to my American people. When I'm speaking on the phone with Putin, I speak like, Vladimir, how are you doing? Our plan is going according to plan. Beautifully, wonderfully, and fantastically. So this is a fake accent.
I think I'm confused now. Sir, Putin, are you inside?
No, this is how I really speak, by the way. But when I'm in my Oval Office to my American people, I sound American, but I'm KGB. Kiev Get Back is KGB.
So, besides what people get every day, like the necessities that we get, like food, shelter, and all of that, education is really important for someone to have a perfect life, or at least the life that we should live. And lately, we heard this news that surprised the whole world. Are you planning to eliminate this sector in America that focuses on education? Are you planning to eliminate that? Why are you even thinking about that?
See, I'm getting rid of the education system in America. Everybody knows it, and even the Professor Burhanunaga. He should get rid of all the students with the kureja, you know, the ganja, lubanja, and latrera, so he can make the Ethiopian education system great again.
But I just don't believe that's the right thing to do. You can adjust it. You can make some modification, but eliminating it is just a very bold step.
It's because we are living in TSA, not USA, Trump State of America. I can do whatever I want.
One thing that's so fascinating about human nature is that we like to explore, we want to know more, and it's never enough. And it's been quite so long since we have been traveling to space and discovering what we have never known. But recently, there was this news that really caught my attention. A group of people traveled to the space. Scientists traveled to the space for 8 days. And because of some technical issues, they happened to stay there for 9 months. Can you imagine staying in a place where there's no gravity for 9 months is like a huge shift in your whole life. So, sir, tell me, who is responsible for this?
It's Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe, you know, he's the most incompetent U.S. leader. The most incompetent U.S. leader in history, by the way. And can you believe, of all people, those scientists were stuck on space? If you ask me, Melania should be stuck on space, okay? Because I would have had the time of my life for 9 months. You see, Melania is not like a Habesha woman. If you take care of a Habesha woman beautifully and tremendously, they give you a lot of energy. They say, la 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 la. You know? Melania, you give her money, she's like, more money. She's shwa shwa against Habesha.
Shasha, that's crazy. Okay.
Shwa,
I see your vocabulary is growing day after day.
Yes, yes. It's because, you know, everybody comes from Ethiopia, right? Ethiopia is the cradle of mankind. Everybody comes from Ethiopia, right? Even the OK community, the Obama and Kamala community. They come from Ethiopia, sadly. Sadly, by the way.
Really?
Yes, sadly.
Okay. Okay, I have no further questions on that. But you know, people are expressing their aggression towards, I cannot say your administration, but those people around you, specifically Elon Musk and his businesses. So people were burning Tesla, and that was really brutal because we all know how much it costs us to have a Tesla right now at this moment. So who do you think is behind this whole scenario?
You see, if the OK community, or the Democrats, or the trans people, if they can burn down their gender, burning down Tesla is not a big deal.
So you're saying we're not surprised? They didn't even
No surprises there, I'll tell you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, see, this question that I want us to talk about is, I want you to really tell me your honest opinion as much as possible. I know you've been telling me so far, but
always
I just
speak my mind, by the way.
I want a little
just
bit,
so you know.
A little bit extra. So, as I've mentioned, sorry, your steps are really unpredictable. You just tweeted this tweet saying that white South Africans, their lands are being taken and all of that. So, and you said, because of that, I'm going to, since like till that thing gets fixed, I'm going to stop giving aid to South Africa. So, is this information true? Because we're hearing a lot of things when it comes to this tweet or this tweet that you tweeted.
See, the white South Africans, the Afrikaans they call them. They call themselves Africans. They're being treated terribly, by the way. So terribly, so horrible. See, the black South Africans are doing exactly what the white South Africans were doing to them in the apartheid. I love apartheid, by the way. It's my favorite word in the A section of the dictionary. Apartheid. Also have Mandela. Winnie Mandela, also love Winnie Mandela. And you see, the black South Africans are taking the land of the whites, you know. White South Africans are not allowed to go into black South African bars, okay? The black South Africans are doing the vuvuzela into the ears of the white South Africans. Most white South Africans are deaf, by the way, because of the vuvuzela apartheid of the black South Africans. And the black South Africans are sending the white South Africans to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years. So most white South Africans are found in the Robben Island prison. So that's why I'm cutting the funding to South Africa.
But you know, don't you believe there are some other steps that you can take before restricting any kind of aid to South Africa?
See, South Africa is very rich, by the way. They have all the gold, the diamonds, everything, the wildlife. They have Charlize Theron, you know, the actress. They have everything. They don't need my aid, by the way. I need their aid, by the way. I'm broke.
So if you say it, I have nothing else to say on top of that.
And we need the South African ostriches because the egg prices are going up the roof tremendously. So we need some ostrich eggs in South Africa, because if Americans eat ostrich eggs, maybe we can run faster like Africans.
I hate to say it, but this is so on point, which leads us to
That's why white people can't run, because they don't eat ostrich eggs.
Well, now you know what you need to eat to run faster.
Yes.
So you just mentioned the next topic that we'll be discussing on about egg price. No one, I mean like literally no one have ever thought about egg price going this much high in the US. I mean TSA.
TSA, thank you very much.
Yes, so...
You have so much potential, by the way.
Thank you. So what happened? So what is the future when it comes to egg production in the States?
You see, the American people are spoiled when it comes to food, and they should be probably eating what my Habasha or Dabasha people are eating for their fasting season. Shiro, bayainatu. I love Ethiopian food names, by the way, I love it. Derkosh, sufet, gamfo, bulla gamfo. It's never been colonized, that's why you have all these names, by the way.
True.
Should be proud.
Okay, yes, I agree because
if you were colonized by Italy, Ethiopian food would be like caninoli, ravioli, lalalonli.
Sir, you're a bit extra funny today.
Because I had bayainetsu on my way here. That's why.
That is a good news to tell us. We are about to come to a very serious point. I want to know your honest and clear opinion on ASAP. What does Trump have to say about that?
See, a lot of Ethiopians and the Eritreans call the sea Red Sea, right? Red Sea.
Actually, the whole world.
The whole world. But it's not red, it's blue. I don't know why they call it red. Just like the fake news media calls me white. I'm not white, I'm orange. Ray Charles can see I'm orange, by the way. And maybe Ethiopia and Eritrea will fix their problems so beautifully, so phenomenally, and so fantastically. And maybe this time the Nobel Peace Prize goes to Isu, because Dr. Abiy already has his Nobel Peace Prize.
So I think that is something for us to leave for the future and for those people that are responsible. But yeah, we're people with common culture and common history, so there is no other way than sorting this out peacefully.
Habasha to Habasha.
Yes, Habasha to Habasha.
No more shua like Melania. And by the way, I'm going to call the Somalia the Gulf of Melania.
Why?
Why do you say why? Because I'm the president of the world.
So, America, or Trump state of America, is considered as one of the most where democracy stands tall. But now, the steps that you're taking is making people think maybe democracy isn't there, because you just indirectly closed, or shall I say, VOA, the employees have been forced to go out for leave. And as a country that says that we believe in democracy, don't you think this is outside of that idea of fairness and justice and democracy idea?
See, I don't have nothing against the people in VOA, but the VOA could mean a lot of things. Could mean voice of Albania or voice of Afghanistan. Can you believe it? Voice of Afghanistan. So to the VOA people, I want to dedicate this song to VOA Music Mix to Larry London. Larry London, if you're listening, I want to dedicate this song to the VOA workers. Goodbye, bye.
Goodbye. I'm too good at goodbye.
As this conversation is endless, I am sadly going to close this episode. We're surely going to have another conversation. So, sir, thank you so much for coming here and for giving us your time.
Every time I come here, I leave without no gursha. No gursha. Go to America. Melania, no gursha. Just shua, you know.
I feel so bad.
So horrible, by the way. So
I'm really
horrible.
sorry. I'm really sorry. I promise.
You have gursha, bayainatu, gamfo, bulla.
All right, then I promise. I give you my word. We'll do it next time.
Probably.
Thank you so much again for giving us your time. Our audience, this is what we had for you guys with the conversation that I had with the one and only President Donald Trump. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you think on our short SMS 6121. And as for our digital audiences, let us know the opinions that you guys want to share with us below this video. And usually, you brought this music, I'm Way Too Good at Goodbye by Sam Smith. So let's conclude our today's episode by that music, shall we?
Yes.
You sing along.
I'll sing along, no problem.
Okay.
I love the song, by the way. Beautiful song.
And there we go. I'm way too good at goodbye.
Goodbye. Why, my Habasha people? Why?
This is that.